So this time, let's try something. Let's bring again our arm, dragging over our torso. Bring the fingers in that position and let it settle, let it mold to the posture of our vertebra on our necks. And this time, bring the other hand to your chest. You can either grab a rib or the clavicle with these two fingers, or you can also have the outside edge of your hand mold into your sternum, whatever you prefer. I prefer this one because it gives more support. The fingers, each finger almost grabbing the underside of any rib or the clavicle. And in this configuration, just start to pulling your chest a little bit up with your hand and see what effects this brings on your neck. You may feel whether the tension of your neck eases up, or you can also feel another kind of alignment on the structure of your neck, that is your vertebra. See if you feel that the vertebrae in the back of your neck have more room to straighten up, to raise your head a little bit, and to come a little more towards the finger that are only there to sense what is going on. Just a few times, just very little, and let go. Be patient and bring both hands down. Be good to yourself. Take care of yourself at any point of anything you do.
Luis,
Yes.
How is the movement of the torso? Is back and forward? Is it?
The chest only raises, like when you are trying to show your chest a little bit, right?
Okay.
But if you can use for the moment your hand, that would be the most helpful for the alignment of the neck, for sensing how they interact with one another, right?
Yeah.
And we can do it, Alfo. You can try to align your neck, to bring your vertebra back without moving the chest, and see whether that is possible or not, whether that is easier or not. Just try to align the neck, but don't use your chest a few times. And now, use your chest. Pull with your fingers any of the ribs or the clavicle and see whether naturally the neck finds more room for straightening, for easing the musculature of the neck without causing any strain. And also whether your fingers tend to spread apart or come together. That is all. And now stand and just sense your posture. See if you are aware of a little bit more alignment of your neck and your spine. See if you can trust your spine to support your neck. You could also see further down and see how your feet has anything to do with this. So if that is the case, and you would like to go on for a few more movements, just raise one of your heels. let's say, whatever, whichever you would like to do. And bring your hand once again to the back of your neck, and the other hand to your chest. Raise the heel of any foot, and every time you raise the heel, just soften your knee and bring your heel down. Every time you go up with your heel, you ease the tension of your knees, bend them a little bit, and next time you are up, just thrust your heel onto the floor. When I say thrust, it may sound hard, but you don't have to do it hard. You remind yourself all the time of the 20% of effort. A lot less, a lot less. So thrust and see what is the reaction, the natural reaction of your neck, whether your head tends to go up and your head get the impulse from the back of your heel to the top of your head, in such a way that the neck is a passive conduit of the force up. And you may think also that from the back of your heel, all the musculature up the leg and the spine gets activated with every thrust. Like you are using your extensors to do this action. Just thrust and see whether the whole spine activates. And by that I mean not only the bones, but a little bit of the musculature too. Like it gets a tonicity that goes up, and the fascia allows to elongate. Just a few times as Alfo did, taking good care of himself, knowing himself what is that he needs to do or don't. We can do a little pom-pom at the end of it. I mean, because yes, even bouncing on either on your heels or your sit bones. Bounce a little bit and observe your neck, please.
Yes.
Take the opportunity to observe your neck.
Pom-pom.
How is it reacting to the pom-pom now?
Pom-pom.
Whether the force is really shooting up like an arrow to the sky. Easy does it. Easy does it.